You?
So, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You remember when I bought Chapter 2 of Poppy Playtime?
Yes.
Do you remember my reaction to it?
Yep.
It wasn't a very good reaction, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Can I tell you what happened today?
Chapter 3 came out.
Yeah. Can I tell you how bad that went?
Uh, Bad.
Yeah. Okay. Story goes like this, alright? 50%, like halfway through the fucking game, right? I get to the fucking schoolhouse, and everything after that starts going downhill. So
Right.
there's this teacher like enemy that's literally like, you just stare at her and she doesn't move. But if you turn your back, she moves. So it's like a weeping angel type shit. I ran into a glitch around there. I wasn't I was like the same distance away from her as I normally was when I try to like go around her. But for some reason, it,
Mm-hmm.
it thought that I was close to her, so it jump scared me, which was fucking weird.
Hmm.
Uh, and then after that, I went to the fucking little toy demons, the little gremlins. I'm gonna call them little gremlins, okay? So what happened with those is basically they fucking glitched the fuck out. I don't know why, but they got stuck within themselves. Like they were all collided together and just stuck in one place,
Hmm.
which kind of made the area a little easy, but that that legit was just like annoying. I got to admit that was kind of annoying. And especially some like bullshit that happened with the box, but that's my fault. We're not going to talk about the box.
Yeah.
But it was meant to step on a fucking button and just keep it down. So then I could press this smaller button to make this thing spin around so I can get to this door. Once I go through the door, it leads to a fucking staircase. I go down it, there's a pool, and there's fucking big ass ducks and shit like that in the pool. The pool's empty.
Fun.
But then there's another door across the other side of the fucking pool. So I go through it, and it leads to this jail cell like shit. It's literally like a mini dungeon. Well, there's this character that I was supposed to help, but basically I got to him, and he got swarmed by the little gremlins and then turned evil, and then decided to fucking have a chase sequence. Well, here's the
Hmm.
thing. They didn't fucking balance this shit right because they decided to add the little gremlins as well in the fucking chase sequence. So, you have to use the flare gun to scare them. Fun fact, I counted the time it took in between the first shot to the second. Okay? It's
Right.
5 seconds. The reaction time during the fucking chase sequence that you are allotted by going, quick and fast and all that, and trying to rush through it, is pretty much 2.5 seconds.
Not a lot.
No. Especially when there's like three on like the first bit where they fucking come in. I couldn't get past that.
Yeah.
And then there's the other directions of like the fucking tube. Apparently, Dogman can go through walls and attack you through some of those, which is bullshit. But also, um, I legit fucking hated that entire thing. and I literally just said I'm done.
Hmm. I still haven't seen all of it,
Yeah,
but
I have
there
like
wasn't a chance in hell that I was, gonna purchase it or anything.
yeah, kind of glad I didn't pay for the full price because it came out on sale. But all I can tell you is it's dog shit. Like literal dog shit.
Well, I mean, it's fucking Poppy's Playtime. I wasn't.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting like the exquisite cuisine, but I was kind of expecting them to learn from their mistake with chapter 2 and release this in a stable state, a playable state basically. But I mean nothing could ever beat chapter two's fucking bullshit. Cuz I remember like that shit kind of I couldn't get past the main menu. You remember that? And
Yeah,
then
or change any of the
the audio or anything like that, so it was really fucking loud. And then when I died at certain parts, or basically at any part, the audio would just cut off. And there would be no audio for like the rest of the fucking game.
yes.
So that was fucking shit. But I paid full price for that and it was kind of sad. I feel like they just made it sort of a $5 off basically. It's $9, but really you're just paying 10.
Didn't you buy the original?
Yeah.
And
I already acquired the chapter 1. That one was fine. I consider that to kind of be the A tier. Chapter 2 now in its state is kind of like B tier cuz I only like one part of it because it was genuinely scary and that was Whack-a-Woogie. That
which is like the stupidest name.
Yeah, it's the stupidest fucking name, but it's such a fucking horrifying part of the
Yeah,
entirety of chapter 2. The chase sequence with Mommy was kind of like, mid tier. The chase sequence with like, Huggy Wuggy is actually fucking terrifying because of
yeah.
how realistic that fucking thing moves. But yeah, I don't really like this part so far. And I have like 3 hours of footage that I have to go through tomorrow and try and put something out there. I'm also recording this conversation right now because I kind of needed some proof that I hate this series now for like the rest of my life. And if they ever
Well,
fucking.
I mean,
Yeah, go on.
sorry, my game.
Okay.
Anything to take away from it is that it could always be worse. It could be the guy.
Yeah, you're cutting out.
Yeah, it's kind.
Yeah, you're still cutting out.
Give me a.
Well, I'll pretty much put this into words. I fucking hate this shit.